Here he comes. Let's see, what's the big reveal? Big reveal. What are we getting? Gonna move the Nomad. Big reveal! Yeah! I think we've mentioned how things kind of happen in shifts here. Look at this mean looking Model A! This thing looks evil in the best way.
Well, the guy did say the truck was rustier.
Rustier than he was expecting, or rustier than this?
Rustier than this.
I mean, this is fairly solid.
Yes. Not bad.
Got the typical stuff, but overall it's pretty damn solid overall.
Hell yeah.
How was Long Island?
Getting there was great this morning. Besides the Verrazano being closed today.
Good.
So I went up and came across the George Washington. I went up and then came down into the top in Long Island, and then just I said F it and went on parkways anyway. I'm not supposed to. It's a gray area.
Gray area.
It doesn't say anything about trailers.
Here's our newest arrival. That's awesome. Cop gave him a thumbs up. We love when things work out like that. We will make sure to include you all as we unload it. It is a 1929 Model A. Oh, wow.
This is the nicest closing Model A door I've ever seen.
Yes, it is. I really like this one, actually. I really like this one.
Trade you for a T-Bird.
I don't know if I can do that. I know.
Well, depending on the motor.
Yeah, we'll see. I have a motor for the T-Bird. Engine.
No, we didn't notice till after like, until this morning, that I was missing the visor.
Oops. Are you happy with it?
Yeah.
Yay!
I'm happy, yeah.
Said he'd trade me for a T-Bird. I don't know, guys. I know my T-Bird needs some work here. More floor fixing. But it was getting there. We were getting there. I love my T-Bird. I can't trade my T-Bird for that Model A. It's my Elvira car. But this thing is really cool.
What's up, buddy? I didn't try anything.
Oh, that guy cooked me though.
That's fun.
I mean,
the levers are moving, so that means the brakes work.
it looks like it's doing what it's supposed to do.
I mean,
It ain't like we're gonna guess if there's hydraulic fluid in there.
The levers are moving, which means it has brakes.
Maybe.
Well, only one way to find out for sure, eh?
Is the pedal firm? Is the pedal getting firm as you're hitting it?
No. It stays down. I mean, until you get to the bottom, you can't push the ball.
Well, that means it's got brakes.
Headlights don't work. What the f?
Go on
Yeah.
battery. They might work. Actually, they probably don't because there's no electrical in them.
Getting it all unstrapped.
I need to get a seat.
Got your seat?
Working on it. Whether it stays, I don't know.
Yeesh.
It's just on the brake cross member lever thing. That's no big. Test the brakes real quick. Okay, they work. Yeah. Not yet. Damn, it's not yet. Because I'm used to all the other. Oh, wow. It's not attached very well. I wonder what it is. Yeah, it's pretty. Shouldn't take much effort to spin one of them motors over. I'll get her freed up. Carburetor. Sucks somebody cut the wiring up on it.
What could make a motor be stuck like that in one of these?
Sitting. Well, the biggest enemy is moisture. Moisture usually gets up in there, and it's actually pretty damn complete under there. I got the original intake and carburetor that came off of Tom's. I got the original distributor and everything came off Tom's.
How's that look, Will?
Looks like it got wet.
I wonder if they were soaking it.
It looks like it sat outside after they tried soaking it.
Which could account for that engine being stuck. Well, we'll make sure to keep you posted with what we find.
Condensation and moisture in there because I had the plugs loose.
It's got a 4-blade fan too. Look at this fancy cover for the water pump.
So we're gonna have to do a will it run video is what you guys are saying.
William it run.
William.
I got one.
Who distributed that?
I got one.
It's missing a big chunk out of it. It probably
It still
would
works.
still,
It still work.
probably would
I
still
bet you
work.
it'll work.
There's no.
There's a notch.
Oh, that
where
part-
the cap's busted is not letting it do.
So it's not.
I mean,
So if
these
you-
are all hooked up, but they'll
So
hold
if
it
you
in
can glue
place.
it down.
Yeah, and then you put these in place, and they'll keep it where you want it to be. What's it got a vacuum for? Ah, wipers.
Wiper.
Wiper. Nice windshield frame. That's fun. This is fun. I like it.
Yeah. Me too.
itself.
And the water pump don't seem
Yeah, it's moving.
not as much as it should. Let's see.
I would probably wind up replacing that anyway because
They got a cover shot on there.
yeah. So I'm saying.
I mean, it's got a grease stuff on there. It really looks like it's an upgraded
Nope.
unit. No, the
That's
old
how
one?
that's how it is. Yeah, I did it on my old Model A. I think I got to get one for the 31 also, the leakless and the newer ones. Maintenance free, basically. Keep missing the thing for the back side here and the front. I never seen one of these where the chrome all came off of it. So you got Scrappy, and then what would this one
You need to feel it
Happy?
out. Oh, no.
be?
No, that's not it. You need to feel it out.
Fast no.
Not it. Because what immediately came to mind was like Pops.
Pappy?
Exactly. I don't think that's it for this one.
I know, but you said Pops. How different from Pappy is. Can this be Dappy, and can we get another one called Do?
What do you guys think we should name it? Leave your
Looks like
suggestions
this
in the
Green
comments.
at some point.
Yes, I'm seeing green.
He's the front section.
I mean, how hard is it to make one if you need to make one?
Not. I am missing the front. There's a front upper piece though that's supposed to be there. See where it like goes and stops. It looks like they replaced this whole inner structure actually. Now that I'm looking at it,
Yeah, it does actually.
the whole inner structure's new. They replaced the whole floor. And it looks like that they did it. They set it up so to not put wood back in it. There's some.
Like, so you could put metal floors in it?
No, I'm saying the upper structure,
Oh.
upper structure of the body. These pieces are all welded together. They're supposed to be attached together with wood. Like that. Go right there.
Stopped at the truck stop and they were all sitting on the trailer. Does have a nice roof.
It made it all the way back from Long Island.
I mean, I put straps on it
Yeah.
because the 4 wood screws holding it down
Didn't make your
didn't
approval.
instill confidence in me.
Awesome.
Every time, man.
Air conditioner, window.
Missing a screw.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah, you got the rearview mirror though.
That needs to be replaced.
The wiper motor.
Yeah. Locked up. These both work? Yeah. They're not even still.
What is that?
Throttle. Timing.
Okay.
Or didn't they call it spark advance pod? It doesn't look like that was cut that long ago. Look how clean that metal is. There is no surface rust on that.
No, there's not.
He didn't say anything about the transmission being locked up.
He didn't say anything.
Because that was the one thing I remember him saying about this. Saying no, he said it went mostly on the trans. Yeah, the motor stuck too. I'm like, tell me the transmission's not froze. Unless he meant the clutch pedal stuff.
Because it grew side to side and now it gears.
If it went, so that's reversing first. And we want to make sure we got third. Fourth, we might be on a funky spot.
Third.
Third, yeah. Fifth, C, D. It might be where the motors. Whatever. It moves that fine though. Still do the fun thing.
Pop it.
So when you and your lady are trying to have as much fun as possible in as little room as possible, you can swing the shifter out the way.
Is that really how that was made? That's what that was for?
Pop the trans off.
Yeah. I got a whole nother trans. I got like almost a whole nother car with the car, man. I got rid of the motor. I shouldn't have. I got another rear. I got another front. There's another frame sitting in Augie's. I got the wiring. I think I have another gauge cluster and a speedo. Everything works properly. Gas tank looks solid. Feels like it's. It's empty. Take a look, get it inside in the dark so we can actually see inside. Knock that up.
Meanwhile, if he didn't strap it down and the roof had blown off, you'd be like, oh, what the hell, man?
Check my gas lines.
Wouldn't damage the car.
No.
Damage whatever car was behind you.
Oh, we got a screen even.
Oh, damn.
Fancy.
Ew.
I can smell it.
I can. Ugh. If that's what the inside of that screen looks like, I can imagine the inside of that tank looks like.
Perfect.
Moved some Model A's and made space for another Model A to put it in another Model A hole. A-hole.
I mean,
That would make sense because I have
painted yellow.
Oh, you're saying Cabby. I was saying Kathy.
You paint yellow with checker, but have a picture of Cab on it.
I turned around and he was digging into it. What have you found so far?
Probably why the motor's stuck. There you go.
Ew. That looks like not good.
Looks like it was running good last time it ran though. Looks like it was actually running pretty good last time it was running.
I wonder how long it was sitting with the plugs out of it.
I don't think they were sitting with the plugs out of it. They just weren't all the way in it.
Yeah, and the hood with the seam down the middle probably sat outside. Looks like it sat outside.
It was outside when I got it.
A lot of stuff's loose, but still. Fix that clutch thing. I guess throw a battery and see if the starter even works. Cab one of these bucks.
Awesome.
Mystery oils.
Do you got a little funnel?
Oh, it's dark in here. But went and grabbed a battery, because
Ah, it's an Optima. I can lay it on its side. Ah. Don't try this at home.
El Cabo!
Let's see what this is gonna do.
Crank it right over.
I'm gonna be able to push that.
saw a spark.
Yeah, it was the connection. Connection. My connections is shit.
You know, it'd be funny if the starter was just locked up.
I'm gonna try putting you on upside down.
It's not locked up.
Well,
We all just got sprayed.
good thing I was inside.
In my hair.
We should have tried that before we put the stuff in.
Well, the dude was like,
Apparently not.
we tried turning it by hand, and usually these things is, it did the motor didn't.
The water pump's locked up.
So,
So we don't need to pull it with a Model A.
Oh, first person point of view of that all happening.
I doubt the points will get spark because there's no switch unless they got a bridge somewhere.
No, it's just cut straight off the net. But it's literally just the wire. So. Damn, that's gonna go fast.
So I guess we don't need to do a will it run video.
I mean,
No, it's still will it run.
still
We don't have to drag it down the street with another 100-year-old car to try to break the motor free because the motor is free. So now we need to see, will it run?
Will it run?
I don't know if this will run, but I'll tell you that Will won't run. But here, do we wanna? I got rags over the holes. Do you wanna?
Oh, what? Give it a shot?
Crank it.
See if it moves at least. I get my protective spot in case so I don't get covered in shit again.
Yeah, you should probably wear safety glasses, but I'm not.
You can try to find them. I guarantee you they're dusty. Clear?
Yep.
Did that come out of the exhaust?
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah, here you go. You got one dead hole.
One dead hole.
Hey, it's better than 4. There's a lot of stuff coming out of the exhaust.
Yee.
There's a lot of stuff coming out the top too.
I saw that.
Back compression, feel like that big compression.
So, I guess I'm doing another oil change on another Model A.
See? Can't plan nothing. Things just happen.
Nice thing about Model A's though is
It's like coffee.
Coffee?
Coffee.
Oh no, your jersey's showing. Coffee talk. Messy.
Let's see what we missed. Got a crank out.
Had to take Scrappy's hand crank. You may keep going?
Yep.
So we can crank it slowly. I would have brought this out first and foremost, but we thought the motor stopped. Oop. Lost my grip.
well, it feels like the valves. Both valves are going up and down.
Maybe we got some crap in there.
Maybe I just
Maybe you got it. That you gave that little tap it needed.
maybe. You can try cranking it again. Yeah, keep going by hand because it should.
You keep going?
Yeah, I still don't have any pressure on that. On this cylinder, it doesn't seem. But the valve went down. I don't know if it went down all the way, but
Give it some revolutions with the starter and see if that lets it like knocks in place. I would say clear, but your hand's on the engine, so here we go.
all 4 now.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Should I crank it a little more, just let it cycle?
Yeah.
Taking one for the
Off at
team.
end. Because it was after you moved your hands. With all the marble miswheel. Probably get some holes out.
Probably. Well, seems like it's got decent compression on all 4 cylinders.
Yay!
At least from the finger meter.
How are we gonna wire this? Because whenever we talk about it in my brain, positive ground, it's like splat. I don't know anything. How are we gonna make this work?
Just the backwards of how you would normally wire it up. So we'll do the wire that would normally go to the negative side of the coil, you put that on the positive side of the coil, then the negative side of the coil goes to the negative on the battery. It's just everything's backwards when it's negative or positive ground.
Okay.
See?
It'll technically work both ways, except for if you have it wired backwards, the spark goes from the ground tang to the electrode instead of going from the electrode to the ground tang. But it will still spark, but eventually it would damage the coil. But we do have compression on all 4 cylinders now. We had one stuck valve, the exhaust valve on this cylinder was stuck. So give it a little tappy. Luckily you can get to the valves through the spark plug holes on these. Usually. I mean, if you're gentle, you can tap them down sometimes. And I'm working I just wish we knew it wasn't locked up before we dumped all that stuff in there because it's been a giant mess
Ever since?
ever since.
Yeah. Seems that way.
We're fighting rust.
Always.
Not.
I gotta put the right spark plug in the right hole apparently. This is gonna be a freaking
There's a
guessing.
Model A spark plug station.
I don't know why they painted the motor black because it looks like it had decent paint underneath the black.
Dude, how many engines do we get in here and have we done where we're painting Chevy orange right over something else?
It's just a shame because it looks like they literally just took black paint and just painted over everything that wasn't the windows.
And they got some of them too. Oh wait, I want the big clamp on this thing. This one's going. Wait, so I'm putting this on the negative side. So I can go right into this battery thing here.
Yeah. Not that everything I said be wrong, but that's pretty sure that's how it goes.
Whatever, we ain't fact checking stuff.
We always say this is not a how-to video. This is just how
Yeah.
we do video.
This is just how we do video, not how to.
So you had a new distributor cat?
I'd have to go find it, but that'll work. I say we.
We don't need it yet. We can see if we need it.
If it even sparks. I'm trying to think of what side.
Spinning the thing, and it's not even spinning the spark plug.
Oh yeah, that's the only one I loosened. Oh yeah, the battery's not hooked up yet. We'll wait till he's done getting one and then we'll hook the battery up. See if we can get signal at least. Might get a spark. Battery's hooked up. So what's in and what's out? I think where it's cut, I think I gotta go directly to that wire to get it to do anything, don't I? Or no? I don't know.
I just forget which. I don't know which was positive and negative on this floor.
Probably help if I had that way. Can you see?
I can't see shit.
I don't think it's got it marked on there. It just feels smooth. It's no mark.
Damn it!
But when I touch it, it's not marking.
Well, it's also not attached to the coil, so it's just gonna charge.
Yeah, but we got that. We got connection. So I'm just gonna gamble here.
The coil's not attached to the distributor's not attached to the coil.
Oh yeah.
So you gotta jump this wire that's coming up here to whichever wire goes out to that.
Bypass the ignition switch, basically.
Yeah. Why is it so hard? There's only 5 wires in the whole damn car.
I wasn't prepared to. I wasn't expecting to figure out getting a Model A running tonight. My brain was, hey, it's the evening, and I started acting according so. So I'm not in the right frame of mind for figuring out the ignition system on a positive ground Model A right now. I gotta figure out what's what.
Problem is that's probably gonna arc on that cable.
I know. That's why I was like, ugh. It's not just like anything else. I did.
So you can check the points if you have it on the positive side of the or negative. I don't know if the points are open or closed, so you'll have to go out there and see if they're open or closed. Give them a little wiggle, clean. Oh, there they go. when you jab the screwdriver in there, it lights up, so that means something's working.
Yeah, it's working through the screwdriver.
Well, give him a clean up.
I like the original points so much because there's how you adjust them. I love that. It just, oh yeah. I'm not getting spark. Oh, you gotta hold the light on for the spark.
You're not gonna get spark on because it's not powered through the coil.
I was getting sparks. Yeah, that's touching. Now I cleaned it. It don't spark.
I think your ground.
Oh, you think I lost ground?
I think so.
I see them.
Yeah, we got little sparky sparks.
Those sparks.
All right, so what do we gotta do to fix that now? Do I just put a jumper to that?
Closed or?
It's closed, yeah, because that's why it's lighting up, right? Because if I open it, it turns off, right?
Should light up.
Does it light up now?
Nope.
Light up?
Nope. Now it's lit up.
It's lit up now?
Well, not right now, but
Now?
nope. But now it's lit up.
Also, there's a bunch of shit all over this, too.
Spray, you got any brake paints for me?
Yeah, I do, actually. There we go. Ooh, that smell. Let's see it catch fire. It's getting nothing. No. So, we just gotta figure out how to flood. So we just jump off of that.
When's it going off?
It goes off when I open it.
That's not on. Let it close. It's not on.
Yeah, because we're slightly off.
Give it a few.
As I said, I add a little pressure, it goes. So let me just give it the last little bit. Is that going up low or down low? You back. No, I just put it all the way up on low. That should be the bottom of the load.
It's not on. Now it is.
I give it a little push. So maybe I gotta adjust the points in a little bit.
Probably.
Before we adjust the points, maybe we should just make it so, how do we make it so this does what it's supposed to do? We just clamp onto the end of that cable?
Yeah, right to that little piece of wire sticking out. And then run that to whatever side of the coil isn't
Is going to the
powered.
And this gets to the end of that cable.
You have another jumper for the power side?
Yes.
Okay.
You have this electric battery for the moment too?
Okay. I don't know what side's supposed to be what.
Well, try one, then try the other.
I mean, it'll work both ways. Just not one way's correct and one way's backwards, but it'll still do something both ways.
We're going from this to
You're
there.
going from that to whatever your power source is.
Yeah.
It's gotta go to the positive side, but the positive is the negative.
Yeah, see? You don't have to start this thing here.
But you're also hot wiring it, so you could have just wired it negative ground and.
Somebody's doing this side of this?
Yep.
That's good.
But it's not going to charge up until it's grounded.
Yes. As I said, I didn't plan on doing this. We were doing something at the proper time earlier.
I mean, this is what we always do.
You got some Spartans? Mark?
Yes, work good. Work points.
You doing all right?
It was turning the crank.
Oh!
Oh. Well, we don't have gas in it or a distributor cap on it.
Does it look like an airplane?
Not quite, but
Like it cranked pretty good.
Yeah!
Sounded good.
Barely going in there, but whatever. You know, I'll always break that moving gas when you walk on there a little better. Yep, I got a nipple. So just unscrew this, throw a thing in. Nice crud just sitting at the bottom there. Why do I not have anything that's the right size for this?
Because you weren't prepared to do this.
Wasn't prepared to do this. Supposed to be my day off.
I was gonna say, why don't you put that back in and just connect it up here, and then you just hook the hose up to the hard line. Well, you can pull it off and we can blow through it. And...
Yep. No, as soon as I needed someone to say it, and now that you said it. It's awful little, so I could have put it farther down, pulled this thing back. Or whatever.
I mean, it's gonna leak. I was expecting it to leak from somewhere, so.
Yeah.
So now.
Secure, right? That's secure.
I don't know how it's leaking out of the carburetor.
Badly?
It's dripping.
What was that?
A little drippy drip out of the back of it. Which means that it's fuel.
Okay. Check that off the list.
Let me get a rag.
I am protected, I think.
Unless it comes out the exhaust.
Not protected. 1, 2, 3, go.
I heard some pops.
hear it dripping somewhere.
It's dripping everything out of the exhaust.
Oh, okay.
It's also, we also got to remember the crankcase is full of water.
They told me they realized it would work better with oil in the engine.
I don't think it would help with the starting, but it would help with the not ruining it.
Well, we like that.
So we get to just put the old oil from the other Model A into this Model A to make it Model A oil. Remember I was telling you about the other day with the 31 Model A about the dipstick?
Yeah.
One of the fun things I learned is how you can tell the difference between a 28-29 block and 30-31 block, if I'm not mistaken, is this type of dipstick. Now it has the big long loop. If it's a 28 or 9, it would have been a little round guy. So here's the 28-29 dipstick. It's just the simple ring. It's not that elongated hairpin looking thing that came out of the 31. Right on the mark too. Instead of water on the mark.
Time to crank over. Yeah.
Whatever.
It's running on all four. Just seems like it needs maybe a little more advance.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
I'll take that.
Very wet
Wanna get a
underneath.
Video of the sizzling. Damn, that thing.
Look at that haze.
My language. That thing ran nice. It sounded strong.
It sounded real strong.
I do like the haze. This is a really good, accurate representation of.
I have been, yeah. I mean,
You like get the left, like, this is a good representation. Remember in school when they're telling you to stay low to the ground during a fire because of oxygen?
yeah.
This is the perfect example of that. Because you can see the level where the smoke's at. If we did this in my garage, we'd get you'd see it.
Very good.
That was crazy and unexpected. This Model A that we were told the engine was stuck on, running, smoking out the shop. Back here in Model A corner. Look at that.
It's alive.
It's alive.
Scrappy and Crabby are alive.
That was one really locked up motor.
Woo! Congratulations. Haha.
A little bit of wiring. Clean out the gas tank. Go through the carb. I put the carb off the other truck on.
Put some water in it.
Seemed like it was like not getting fuel or something there.
When it's dripping out of the carburetor, it's probably getting too much fuel.
Okay. Hello. We heard it.
We heard it.
It needs to be properly
Cleaned out.
gone through. The plugs probably need to be pulled out and cleaned out again.
Yeah.
Needs to be wired up properly. Can you disconnect the battery?
Yep.
Okay.
Battery disconnected. Turn off the fuel.
Carburetor needs to be taken off and
Yeah.
probably needs a new jet and stuff in it.
But it ran.
But for
I'll call that a success, buddy.
Woo!
155 too.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I guess on that note, we're gonna say that's all for this one, guys. Got the Model A running, even though we were not intending to. Like I said, some things don't always go as planned, but we hope you enjoyed this week's episode anyway. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I guess we'll see you next time.
Hey.
Bye!
the Malibu is sitting there, the bumper is just around the edge there. And it's like,
Good night from No Kill Car Shelter.